In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through how to do a Bosu ball crunch. I'm going to be going through several different versions of this exercise, some progressions and regressions. You can try them all out at home and see which version of this exercise best suits you. So firstly, of course, we're working the abdominals in this exercise. We're trying to lengthen the abdominals and then we're trying to contract them as hard as possible with a weight. So in terms of start position, I'd start off with the weight to my side. You don't need a lot of weight for this. I'm going to have my feet hip width on the floor. And I want to have in the middle of the Bosu ball, I want to have my mid back. So my lower back is at the front of the Bosu ball. My upper back is going to be fully extended so I can get my rib cage open, and I can either have the weight in front of me. Now that's going to help me, that's going to be the easiest version of this exercise by having that weight in front of me. So when I come back and come forwards, the weight is going to be assisting me, because when I come forwards, the weight is in front of the center line of my body at the finish point of the exercise. For those that get any kind of neck strain on ab exercises, I'll actually get them to do a harder variation. And whilst it's harder, it's a little bit easier on the neck. So I've got the neck completely supported by the dumbbell here. And as I'm coming back, I'm trying to lengthen the abdominals, get a nice stretch and big squeeze at the top of the motion. That way, when they're doing the exercise, clients will find that because they can rest their head on the dumbbell, they don't get that neck strain. You see a lot of people when they're doing core exercises really use neck flexion and then they start to get injuries, so we definitely don't want that. Now the final version, for the hardest version of this exercise, would be we pop the weight up, come all the way back, and you want the dumbbell to be behind your head at all points in the exercise. So as I come up, the dumbbell's still behind my head. As I come back, it stays behind my head. Those are three options of how to do weighted core abdominal crunches on a Bosu ball. Now, of course, what dictates how hard this exercise is going to be is one, how fast you do the exercise. So the slower you do it, the harder it's going to be. And of course, you can work from those regressions and progressions, trying them all out and seeing what you best prefer. That's how to do a Bosu ball abdominal crunch with weight, and you would repeat that for your desired amount of sets and repetitions.